Office Space. Especially after you get your first office job. Just watched this last night after being made fun of for not getting the references. Great movie. Funny enough, I quit my office job and became an electrician, so it kinda stuck home lol. Terminator 2. I know now why you cry. But it is something I can never do. Big Trouble in Little China. That movie is a fever dream. Predator. Dylan, you son of a bitch. Snatch. Edit. Since we're doing quotes. I hate fucking dogs. Come on Tony. And #X200B. And #X200B. Tony? Why do they call him the Bullet Dodger? The Cornetto Trilogy. The Hot Fuzz blooper reel is the best thing ever. Hello Keith. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Emo Last Crusade. It much better. I honestly believe it's the perfect adventure movie. Gladiator. And if they don't like it, just ask them, are you not entertained? Tombstone. Maybe poker just isn't your game. I've got an idea, let's have a spelling contest. Tropic Thunder. Big ass titties. Danny McBride is great in this. Training Day. King Kong ain't got shit on me. Heat. Don't let yourself get attached to anything you are not willing to walk out on in 30 seconds flat if you feel the heat around the corner. Dread. The Carl Urban one. Carl Urban is a legend in this one. I fucking love him for insisting on keeping the helmet on. I bet they fed him hundreds of lemons to keep that mouth down. Olivia Thirlby was also a perfect fit for the role, but hasn't done anything notable since. Die Hard. This is pretty much the right answer. It's not horror, it's not overly gory, it's got a low level of sexual content, and only some drug references that are cut out for TV edits, and it's fine. It doesn't have a genre other than action and isn't hard to follow. It's basically a perfect movie. Saving Private Ryan. We were going to have a watch with just the good parts at a guy's weekend. Ended up watching the whole movie instead of going to the restaurant. The Rock, Nicolas Cage, Sean Connery, and Ed Harris. I think it also has the best music ever. I love The Rock because Ed Harris as the villain is like, please let my men have healthcare. They sacrificed everything for this country doing black ops. Please take care of them for their service and honor your commitment. And the government is like, lol no. That, and it's really the last James Bond movie in a disguise. Goodfellas. You're a funny guy. The Departed. Aw you a Colt? The Matrix. The Fifth Element. She also so fragile, so human. You know what I mean? Robot bartender shakes head. John Wick. I love the pitch meeting for it. At least the dog is okay. And they kill the dog. Long dramatic pause. Some people better die for this. Don't worry. That's the rest of the movie. John Wick kills people for an hour and a half because someone shot his dog? Yep. I am completely okay with this. Spaceballs. When I was a little kid late 80s, early 90s watching reruns of the Star Wars and Spaceballs on TV, I would get them mixed up. In my little mind I thought it was like the same universe. I was a little Latina girl living in the hood, with nobody who could explain this type of stuff to. I thought man the guy in all black in the helmet was really scary sometimes, but sometimes his helmet was huge and he was really nerdy and dumb. Where is the black soldier? He's the funniest one. We ain't found shit. Why is it the Force, or the Schwartz, sometimes? And why is the gold robot a girl or a boy sometimes? It took an embarrassingly long time for me to figure out they were two different things. Now I know better. And Spaceballs is still funny as hell. Fight Club. I can't wait to have your abortion. In the book was changed because the line was too controversial. Apparently, I haven't been effed like that since grade school, was more acceptable. That's a though one cause everyone is different and all that. But, the good the bad and the ugly. Bridge on the River Kwai. And Lawrence of Arabia. Whose grandpa are you? Conan the Barbarian, 1982. Was once in a meeting with about 20 programmers and we were discussing what to do about a problem client. When the boss asked for solutions, someone in the back did a dead solid James Earl Jones and growled, "Have him contemplate this on the tree of woe, crucify him." A beat of silence and everyone burst into laughter and whistles. It became such a thing as to actually have it on the big board as a reminder. Do not crucify clients on the tree of woe for their crimes. I have a few. Django Unchained, John Wick, Rush Hour, and Predator. Those are ones I can think of off the top of my head. Django Unchained and Predator should be in some kind of Hall of Fame. Braveheart. This one is an absolute masterpiece and my favorite movie of all time, with heaps of excitement and emotion and filled with virtues of love, honor, friendship, honesty, loyalty, trust. The scene. https://youtube.be/kojejmsd2 nay closing parenthesis where greater than. Wallace rips the helmet off his assassin and it turns out to be Robert the Bruce is downright heart-wrenching. The look of betrayal and disbelief on Wallace's face as he loses all will to go on at that point is so well acted. Less than.